The Deathbringers are doing so much damage and the heroes are top lane, but the army in the middle is just killing so much. Welcome to Come Up in Middle Earth. My name is Enrique and this is the ladder. It's GhostBoy versus Xewix. It's the Isengard Mirror. It's Xewix, one of my favorite players. I always love watching him play. He is making it difficult for the top 20 players to comfortably search because he is not someone to take lightly. As you can see, GhostBoy has been taken to a 33-minute game on Enchanted River. The head-to-head history though, GhostBoy winning this 2-0 versus 0. Map mystery. Xewix and Ghost were about the same games, and if we look at the faction win rates, Xewix has a lot more experience with his 60 games of Isengard. Yeah, this matchup has not been played for GhostBoy. 0 wins, 0 losses. Xewix won twice as Isengard versus Isengard. So let's go to Enchanted River, see what this is all about. Let's get into the game. Welcome to Enchanted River. We have GhostBoy in the bottom left in the yellow Isengard versus the orange Xewix in the top right, playing Isengard. It is Isengard Mirror on Enchanted River. Enchanted River known for the beauty that is a fire drake. If you get Untamed Allegiance, consider building fire drakes from this beautiful pit. If that even works, I'm not sure if that's patched out maybe. Of course, there's a lot of wargies that you can pick and destroy and take. Two actually, and there are some cave trolls. Enchanted River with the inns, very fun map to play on. Let's look at how GhostBoy is playing Xewix in a 33-minute game. This is a long one. This is gonna be a doozy, as some people might say. So yeah, let's get into it. There is a 4th furnace, not very scary. And a difference is that there is a clan static and an Uruk pit for Xewix, which is a different opener. This is a 3 furnace versus a 4 furnace. And yeah, let's look at the beautiful yellow colors of GhostBoy. GhostBoy going in with some Orc High. He's just gonna try and do some damage, right? There's nothing really special. He's checking it. No, there's no pike opener. Fine. We don't need to go there. He's getting chased. There are some wildmen, and here is probably the war chant used to destroy a furnace. No, he doesn't. He does not use it. Meanwhile, bottom lane there is a few wildmen. They are not being used. Xewix is a little bit distracted. Maybe knowing that he is playing against GhostBoy, that makes it a little bit difficult for him to play, or a little bit more pressure on it. He is, however, still on 3 furnaces. He really needs to build a 4 furnace, and there's his 4 furnace. He has more armies, that is for sure, but he is behind in the eco. If you look at it, we have 400 versus 350. Yeah, this is the Stevels of our GhostBoy is doing a little bit better on the eco front. And he is even using War Chant offensively, taking down the furnace. This is going to go down. Oh no! Mistakes has been made in the War Chant defensively. You don't want to do that. Use it offensively. Try and get as many things done with your wildmen. The wildmen are yeah, this is a problem. We should have just combined it maybe, because now this War Chant, both War Chants are not doing anything here. But maybe it's a good thing. I think the archers, the Uruk crossbowman will be enough to stop war chanted Uruk High just by existing, and maybe a war chant used on wildman would have been a little bit more proficient, a little bit more effective. And yeah, GhostBoy trying to creep, but there is still a war chant already. War chant just ran out. War chant is going to run out in 3, 2, 1. Yep, there it is. And it's even fight, and here is the crossbowman from Xewix fighting the soldiers from GhostBoy. Oh my god, he is not microing it at all, while GhostBoy is. GhostBoy is also fighting in his base, so he is a little bit stronger. The wildmen are trying to run around to distract the pikes, and it's working, but the wildmen are not strong enough to get the furnace. They are fighting some of those archers, and now they can get the furnace maybe. Oh no, he's not grouping them properly, and the barrages will be enough to hold the front, and this furnace still not dying. Does he have more? Xewix does not have more, but he is going to take a furnace from GhostBoy, and with that pressure, he is actually getting a little bit more even. It's 450 versus, or 500, just our changed. 500 versus 500. Yeah, I think Xewix fought back, and he's now even. He's still spotting this damaged building, and he's using his Wildman to maybe get it. Oh, he's taking another volley. Oh, he is not paying attention. Please kill it. A few more shots. No, he still does not get it. Oh my god, what a bummer. If you get this, it's very difficult for GhostBoy to play because it's a rank 2 furnace. Please kill it. Yeah, come on. You should die, man. Look at this. GhostBoy's in the chat. You guys do not see the chat, but he is watching his own game. It's a 30-minute game. We're in maybe 5 minutes in, maybe 6. And a Warglare going down. GhostBoy getting the very first creep. Xewix is just chilling. But yeah, a little bit of money going into GhostBoy's pockets. GhostBoy finds the Uruk-hai that were hiding in the bot lane, and through mid lane we have a big attack from GhostBoy. He is going to try and take some position, I think, some lane dominance, and the Kerbane kind of spotting out the armies of GhostBoy, and GhostBoy is trying to combine it with the armies on the bot lane, who just fought a little bit of a unit. Actually, they're escaping. The rank 2 Uruk-hai for Xewix are escaping, and a Wargent being used on a lot of those units. There is a debuff for the Kerbane still, but that's gonna run out very soon. And GhostBoy is taking 2 farms, maybe? Oh no, he's not gonna take this farm, maybe. No, he's not taking this farm, but he is taking the mid farm, using his crossbowman to stop the attack while all his other units are fighting. This is very smart to use his units like that. In the meantime, Xewix on the top lane is sending a few of his units, also Warchanted, and is taking down furnaces. Meanwhile, GhostBoy is taking down both cave trolls, and that might be the nail in the coffin, because that boost of eco is something very, very valuable in a mirror matchup. The only way GhostBoy might lose this is when Xewix will kill everything that he builds with that money. And it looks like Xewix is actually fighting very, very cost efficient with his units, taking down a lot of the crossbowmen. Oh no, he was in there. He could have taken it, but he's opting for furnaces. Maybe that's better. It's real money. Attack positioned units are fighting gnome positioned Uruk-hai, which they are winning. And here's Shaku. GhostBoy going for Shaku, and no warp pits, but maybe the trample is enough. There's also a Wormtail, and that is the difference in eco, right? And alert is already there. If you get the boosts, those cave troll boosts, you are able to afford a few more of those heroes. Shaku trampling Pikes, good job. Pikes completely destroying Shaku. Shaku is low health, level 1. Luckily, the Wormtail is taking the difference with a half health Wormtail level 2, destroying the last few Pikes. And a tower being built for Xewix. Okay, a little bit frowned upon, but maybe he's trying to save his builder, which is he's successful in. And the tower is gonna fall to the level 4 Pikes, and those 2 crossbowmen are dying to the Pikes. Oh, actually, it's gonna run away. Shaku chasing a few of those Uruk-hai, which is yeah, good positioning, I think. And GhostBoy taking over the middle with Wormtail level 2 already. He is leveling his heroes very decently well. This means that Xewix is kind of behind. He has probably a little bit more army, but a Wildman summon makes it a bit more difficult for GhostBoy to get a footing. Because of the Wildman summon, he is losing more and more furnaces, while the eco for Mr. Xewix stays intact with 750 command point limit. However, GhostBoy with his heroes is going for the long game. Level 3 Lurch. You can use Bloodlust to make it even more difficult for Xewix to fight. Big group of archers shooting down most of the battalions of Uruk-hai that GhostBoy is sending top to defend. But yo, that summon, that Wildling summon doing incredible damage, and still this furnace is not dying, even using Crabane to make sure that it's not dying. Is it dying though? It is finally down, and that is a big blow because this was gonna be a level 3 farm pretty soon. Sharku still low level, however still level 1 even, not leveling up much, and Wormtail level 4 has his Venomous Words ability, debuffing everything around him. Crabane is debuffing the archers. There's a lot of debuffs going everywhere. And Xewix, instead of going for the heroes, Xewix is going for Deathbringers. War Chant used, debuff used for GhostBoy. Here's a little bit of a trample by Sharku. Sharku is a little bit trouble, I think. Yeah, Sharku is actually healing quite well. He is level 3 already. Because GhostBoy is going for the long game, the heroes are probably gonna make the difference in this mirror matchup. Xewix debuffed and buffed at the same time. This does kill a few of those units. Might go into attack formation and kill the Sharku here. Is he changing? Yeah, he is changing target, but the debuff is enough, and all the archers for the crossbowmen for GhostBoy are doing a lot of damage and killing most of the armies for Xewix. Xewix is in a little bit of a problem. Losing his Deathbringers, maybe? I don't know where Deathbringers are. But there's a lot. Oh, actually, the Wildmen going from top bot lane just straight into the furnaces. Is there a... Oh, no, I thought there was a Berserker there, but there's no Berserker. Yeah, this is level 5 Lurch and level 4 Sharku. Even though this is still a very long game, I feel like GhostBoy has won it just because of the heroes. I mean, we all saw at the beginning and the opener, the game will last for 33 minutes. So there is something that happens this game where Xewix really gets back into the game and makes it very difficult for GhostBoy to close out this match. Oh, nice. Stop attacking so that Wormtail is getting experience. Nope. Oh yes, a little bit. Good. That's good. Give Wormtail experience. Deathbringers are in the field, and there are some level 1 Wildmen. Okay, they're not gonna do lots. This is a lot of mills. These mills probably don't make a lot of money. Actually, they can make decent amounts of money. Thought they might have been a little bit too close to each other, but yeah, a lot of archers, no upgrades. Furnace going down for GhostBoy, and Xewix spreading his units, and there's another furnace going down. He is actually doing pretty good job. GhostBoy, Xewix on 650, GhostBoy on 750. Eco is kind of even, but the difference is really the heroes. More furnaces going down, and that's not a war chant being used, right? There must be Lurch somewhere there. Why are these guys buffed? Because I don't see Lurch. But Lurch must be close here, no? Oh, it must have been war chant actually, because Xewix have used it now. GhostBoy has used it before. There is a rain. I've never noticed rain being used. I think that's a bug. But here are the debuffs. And Oh my god, GhostBoy just about to lose Sharku. There's the Wildman summon and GhostBoy is running away. Xewix is going to be back in this game. There's a debuff and another Wildman summon. GhostBoy also using his 10 power points. And this is a loss for Xewix. He's using so many units, but the heroes for GhostBoy are so powerful. Berserker for Lurz, he is going to destroy everything here. A lot of those power points are going, and oh my god, Saruman now also in the fray. A strong Wizard Blast, not level 2 yet, but at least he is trying. The Berserker's running away. If he makes a turn, Saruman will kill him because the movement speed apparently is equal. No, Saruman cannot find an attack, and this unit is healing and replenishing. The Deathbringer's running away, and Xewix armies are stuck between rock and hard place. There is replenishments though, but if you have to spend money on army, you can't spend money on upgrades. And if talking about upgrades, or heroes, we have 4 heroes for GhostBoy, but there is no hero for Xewix yet. He just did not find the ability to get any heroes yet. Now building lumber camps, and there is no lumber camp ready for GhostBoy. Let's look at GhostBoy's perspective. Eco-wise, you could argue that Xewix is winning because he has 1,000 command points and GhostBoy is struggling with 750. He is sending his army through the middle though. So that is a Lurz, a Saruman, and a Wormtail. Wormtail is Harry Potter. That's a different kind of thingy. Through the middle of the map, and he is not really fighting anything. He's just gonna take some furnaces down. Well, Xewix keeps up the pressure going bot lane, and Deathbringers are just hacking, slashing through everything because they are not gonna die to those to the bikes. You really need either heroes to deal with this. What, Shaku going down? One more shot. Oh, Shaku survives this, and he's being chased. Oh, GhostBoy's paying attention to it. You know, he's not. He's losing Shaku because his attention is mid lane. Mid lane, he is winning the fight. Barely, because the Deathbringers are doing so much damage and the heroes are top lane, but the army in the middle is just killing so much. The movement speed for those Deathbringers are doing so much work. It is very weird to see this. You would argue that because GhostBoy has so many heroes and leveled up, he is easily winning, but the Deathbringers are actually making it difficult for GhostBoy to do some work here. There's a debuff with the rain, minus 20% damage, minus 20% armor throughout the whole map. And yeah, ballistas are firing on the Deathbringers, and the Deathbringers destroying the whole army for GhostBoy. GhostBoy on 400 command points, which is pretty much only his heroes, and 750 command point total, while Xewix is on 1,000, gaining a lot of money. There's just a random pike unit just trying to feed the heroes of GhostBoy, I feel like, and Saruman level 2. Lurch running back level 6. GhostBoy almost 20 command points. Xewix almost 20 command points. And yeah, Wormton running away. He knows, okay, we should worry about this Saruman more. Let's run away a little. Top lane, we have some pikes losing it to Uruk-hai. Xewix is everywhere. Pikes just chilling. We have in the middle a little bit of an army going, but the rain makes it debuffing everything, and he could use rain now to maybe get the debuff on the other side. But Xewix doesn't think he needs to. He is running away with his berserkers, and he probably should gather his armies. No, he's sending his armies to the other side of the map, trying to do some different damage. And yeah, Xewix is on 1,000 command points limit. That means that he has a lot of eco, and GhostBoy just on 750. Lumber camps are also probably even. I have one lumber camp for Xewix and one lumber camp for GhostBoy, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just checking it out. No, there's no lumber camps for GhostBoy. He's just now making still no lumber camp for GhostBoy, unless I'm blind, of course. Let's go to the middle of the map, and we have a big army for Xewix with a lot of those Deathbringers. Deathbringers are really destroying the armies, and only Lurch with the oh my god, Lurch is even dying through Bloodlust. He needs to run away. I did not know Deathbringers are doing that much damage. What? Saruman, oh, there is the Warg Riders, no pikes ready. Warg Riders are taking a little bit of damage. There is a debuff used. The rain is now in the hands of our friend Xewix. Xewix fighting the number 3 rated player on the ladder, GhostBoy, and it is making it very close. And finally GhostBoy has had enough. He is making his own Deathbringers. It's Deathbringers versus Deathbringers. However, the Deathbringers of GhostBoy are supported by heroes, and the Deathbringers of Xewix are not. There is the Wildman Summon immediately counted, and a small Wizard Blast for Saruman. Saruman is not doing very well. He is now level 4. Actually, it's kind of decent, level 4. But yeah, Xewix really needs to replenish his Deathbringers. Top side of the map, some Deathbringers are fighting the onslaught. They are destroying the pikes, not taking any damage, and a few more pikes are just destroying lumber mills. But yeah, this is a very strong answer. Just having Deathbringers on your command just to stop the Xewix from taking down all your furnaces is a very smart choice by GhostBoy. And Xewix needs to retreat. He had some siege. He's probably gonna try and use his siege to make a difference, but the heroes for GhostBoy are just way too strong. I think Xewix needs some heroes. He finally has Lurch. He is level 1 though. He's not participating in the fights and the battles. But yeah, if GhostBoy is not on point, he might lose his Lurch to the Lurch of Xewix. That could be a game changer. But yeah, there's a lot of difficulty that goes with... Oh, here are the archers. Archers are very strong against Deathbringers because they focus fire, and Deathbringers are staying alive. Yep, the Deathbringers are not dying, and you won't change them. They are not level 2 though, so these things can't heal. And if you're chasing too much, man, you're in trouble, because you'll slowly lose everything. Brother. Oh yeah, he's not paying attention. GhostBoy losing his Deathbringers. That is an important catch. And here comes the Wizard Blast by Saruman, leveling it up a lot. Oh, there is a Dragon Summon for Mr. GhostBoy. GhostBoy going for the level 3 furnace and for the production. Xewix knows what's up. He is already building production buildings on different places just to make sure the Summon Dragon cannot kill everything. But there is a lot of time that GhostBoy has to do some damage. Mr. Xewix going for upgrades, still not opting for some heroes, and GhostBoy forgets to use his Drake. GhostBoy has his own siege works, does not have upgrades, but has a lot of cav. Cav is very difficult for Xewix to deal with because he has no Sharku, and Sharku is the one that kind of counters the cavalry. However, there's a Sharku of GhostBoy his own, and here goes a furnace. A lot of Deathbringers doing a lot of damage. Furnace is going down almost immediately, and debuff used. There is gonna be rain probably for Mr. GhostBoy, but rain is not needed. There's no big army, so it doesn't really matter. Good push. All the Deathbringers stay alive though, and Deathbringers for GhostBoy are fighting the Deathbringers of Xewix. However, the Deathbringers of Xewix are level 1. The Deathbringers of GhostBoy are level 3. Making him very strong. Pikes chasing Warg Riders. Warg Riders just matching up with the Deathbringers. Deathbringers killing the pikes. GhostBoy saves his Warg Riders. 4 battalions of Warg, 5 battalions of Warg Riders are on the field. That might be a little much, but GhostBoy knows better. He is rank 3 after all. GhostBoy on 700 command points. And at Xewix 775, he is holding on eco-wise. Xewix is doing a pretty good job by spreading his units, and he now also has 25 spell points. He could now get a dragon. He has the dragon. He's gonna summon it, and he summons it on the wrong spot, I'm assuming. Oh, he was trying to kill Lurch, but this dragon might not do a lot of work. Let's see what this dragon is gonna do. He is just chilling. Apparently does not know where the production is. Or he's going for level 3 furnaces. That might be a good choice. And same time, the knockback for the works is a problem for the for GhostBoy. GhostBoy is using his Xewix using his rain, and this dragon actually does a lot of work. Very good by Xewix using his dragon properly. He's taking down a lot of those farms. He's on 500, and well, that shouldn't do that if it was you. Just maybe get a work pit here, attack that. No, he's running. Maybe he can get a level 2 work pit. That is one shot. Can he get another shot in? Oh my god, he might get it. Yes, he got it just in the one shot. Very well done. A good dragon used by Xewix. Look at the base for GhostBoy. He has no production. Oh, I got actually has one production. Xewix actually in the lead now. He's doing better, but again, the difference is the lurch. Level 5 lurch going down for Xewix. That is because of the cav. You cannot run away. If you have lurch and no pikes, you will die to those walker riders or the cav. There's no splash, so you don't do a lot of damage. And that does also mean that Sharku, together with his almost level 5, rank 5 Walk Riders, there's the first rank 5 Walk Rider. That is a lot of health and a lot of extra damage. Almost running into pikes. GhostBoy is very sharp to not do it. And a surround on the Wildman and Wildman, both summoned Wildman. Defensively used for Xewix, offensively used for GhostBoy. GhostBoy losing his level 5. No, he saves it. He should really return back to base. And Mr. Who am I controlling? Mr. GhostBoy, almost 25 power points, so he can get his flyover with a different Drake. We've got GhostBoy with a few of those berserkers. They're gonna do a lot of damage to the pikes. Pikes at this point are a little bit the problem for the Warg Riders, and the Warg Riders, oh my god, a lot of those Warg Riders dying to the pikes. GhostBoy was not paying attention. Luckily, his rank 5 survived, so he can replenish that battalion. You do not want to lose rank 5 units. They are very valuable because they're very strong, have a lot of health. Alright, keep those alive. Furnace going down. Big army. Very strong attack for the for Xewix. Xewix is still debuffed though. It might be a bug, but Warchant being used, but it's missed because of the spread, which is a kind of awkward. GhostBoy losing so many more of his furnaces. He's on 700. He just lost one, and Fire Blast to combination together with the Wizard Blast destroys this attack for Xewix, and Xewix is bleeding. He's sending a lot of units to their devs. Now there's berserkers just leveling up. It is a Fire Drake is being used. I don't know where it's being used on. Ah, it's used on production, I guess. I missed that completely. Looking at Xewix. Xewix is down command points. Yeah, he's been feeding a lot of command points to GhostBoy. GhostBoy now has a hero lead. He has a spellbook lead. Xewix is just holding on, but he can't keep doing this. There is even Thunderbolt ready because Mr. Saruman is level 6. Oh my, Corroded Legion's even ready for Wormtongue. He can just take over any hero that Xewix is making, but Xewix already gave up. He was not making any more heroes. He is just gonna go for units, eco, and upgrades. He has been spending a lot of money to it, but yeah. Wormtongue in combination with those... Oh, is Wormtongue level 10? Wormtongue level 9. Combination with level 2 Deathbringers. Not a lot you can do. Top lane we have Sharku. Sharku also high level, I'm assuming. Taking down a builder, that's a little bit of money. And I can't see Sharku. Here's Sharku, level 9. All the heroes for GhostBoy are super high level. They've been fed so many units. It is good to send units all over the place because you take down a lot of those furnaces. However, if you do it while also feeding your enemy power points, like it might not be a good trade. And yeah, Xewix just sending a battalion again, a combo top lane, and Saruman catches it, so he is getting levels. hopefully you can get some kills with it, but the cavalry of GhostBoy is doing a way better harassment job than that Xewix is doing. But yeah, a lot of those harassing units that Xewix sent are just making sure that GhostBoy gets all his spell books and his hero powers, or his spell powers. And level 5 even, level 5 Deathbringers are trying to stay alive here. They're getting level 6, they can get level 10. And yeah, this is the debuff not really helping. Meanwhile, sending more units in the base of GhostBoy, even using a Rain and using Warchant. But here is the surrender, because Xewix realizes I can't beat 4 level 10 heroes. This is not gonna be possible. GhostBoy winning a mirror match, Isengard versus Isengard against Xewix. This has been Come On With Me Live. My name is Enrique, and I will see you on the ladder. If you like this video, and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of update of the ladder in Arena and BFME2 Live, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle Earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.